So hello everybody, I'm Frank Wilke, I'm Director of Managed Services, and I would like to show you one of the most important features of StableNet 25, at least for me. So in the past it was not always very easy to search for specific elements in StableNet, but this is now possible using the global search in StableNet. When taking a glance to the web user interface, you will find it not here. You will find it here at the right top corner where you open the quick search, and you will get a search bar here. You can select if you will want to select search in devices or in measurements. And you can use some recommended settings, which is suitable for many searches. So I start with searching for an element, starting with AP dash. I simply click on search, and I'm directly directed to the device dashboards for all devices matching this name. So we have the key information and the top measurements here. And if I scroll down, I will find all devices matching this name. The very interesting feature in former times when searching in StableNet with older versions, you sometimes had the issue, especially in the web user interface, you were stuck somewhere. But now if you click, for example, using this key information tab, if you click here, the context menu for devices will open, and you have many possibilities to handle your devices. Especially what's also quite new is you can modify your devices also here in the web user interface. So I'm gonna search now for something in the measurement range. So I will select measurements in here, and I'm searching for access point interface measurements. So I do some search. And also here, the device opens here, and I can scroll down and I see the access point, only measurements having access point in this name plus the round trip time. This is a quite elegant feature, but this is not all, because we can select specific elements we want to use. So if I search for a specific IP address, for example, I can also do this in here. What is very nice in this global search is I can use tag filters by activating this tag filter feature. I still have the possibility to search in here, in measurements and in devices. I can pre-select this. And now I write a search that my category, for example, equals router lab, which is our lab at InfoSim. And I get a hint already here. I can click at it, and I can also use this. And now I'm searching also for the device operating system. I get a hint here. I accept this, and say this shall contain iOS in any way. And let's do the small letters. And now I click on search. And now I should have all our routers, well-known routers like Dallas or Hong Kong, in our router lab, showing all measurements, because we are on the complete device dashboard here. So we have all routers, for all elements fulfilling this. Same works for measurements. If I modify my search to a specific measurement type, I have prepared this. So I'm searching for all measurements here, fulfilling the same criteria I've used before. And I add now measurement template using interface optimized. And now I click on search. I can find every of the information here. A nice feature also, if I click on any of these measurements, the analyzer opens here and I can take a direct glance to this. So especially in older versions of StableNet, this was not so easy. When going back a little bit to the context menu, this also has been enhanced. So I can for example, go to inventory, open the device dashboard here, and select interfaces, for example. We have the possibility now to go to this interfaces and change the expert settings for these interfaces. So we can force measurements on this. We can force 64-bit measurements. We can override bandwidth as we needed, which was only possible in the rich client in previous versions. So I like this very much. When going back to the context menu, I can also go to where find it. Example, I can go to related weather maps, see all weather maps that are containing our elements. I can also go here to analysis directly, say, okay, I want to start the analyzer from here, or I want to start the service analyzer and select this one, can get a direct overview here. Another way out I like to show, because I like this feature also, is to show the graphical trace route, which was also introduced quite short time before. Here we have the possibility from our local machine to graphically see the trace route, and also in a tabular format. We can also view the text directly in here. And what's new, we can also modify these tags, add tag categories, add text directly from the device dashboard. Group analyzer, all these things are also possible. One little trap I was going into was when I wanted to do a normal search, like my first search I showed to you, my AP dash search will not work as expected, because we need to toggle the tag filters. So now we are in the normal mode, and with a highlighted filter sign, we are in the TQL mode. In former versions of StableNet, it was searching all over the system was a little bit limited, but there were some workarounds. One workaround I used quite often before is using this let's say category search, where we can directly dive into specific topics without using the menu. And using taggables, we had the chance to filter and to search. And also this search is now a little bit enhanced, because we have the chance to go further from here to do an analysis of this measurement value. And now this is let's take this one. Maybe we see a little bit more. So we can show ping data for this. So also here we can go further by using the same search mechanism we have done before. And also the well-known feature in doing a search in analyzer, you might know before. You can search in here. You do a normal tech tree search pointing to this, and this also has been improved a little bit, so it looks much more nicer. You can limit to matches only. You can use a regex search for example, you search for everything in RouterLab. And you see all matching elements in the RouterLab. And what I also like very much is I can add a search, case-sensitive search. So now I find my AP because it's written in capitals in the search, and I also can search for AP in small, and I won't find these elements because search is case-sensitive. So I enjoyed preparing this video for you and this session for you and showing my favorite feature of StableNet 25. And I thank you very much for being here with me.